from seeing the opportunities that are available in Nigeria. Nigeria continues to be the investment bride of the world. Everything you need to succeed is in Nigeria. So don't put things in your mind that will make you look down. Put things in your mind that will make you look up and look forward. Challenge me. I want you guys to challenge me with what is the current challenges that people are facing in Nigeria today, so we can handle and take care of them, because many people are struggling today, not because they don't have what to do, just because they are conditioned to feel that way.
Okay. So I think I can come on my question. Yeah. Firstly,
Go ahead, shoot your questions.
why are people dormant and stagnant in Nigeria? Is the country a good reason to justify limitations?
It is the mind. The mind is what is holding people down. Everything they need to succeed is around. The problem is people have been conditioned because of what has happened to them, what they've heard, what they've seen, what they felt. And this has created walls around their mindset. And so, even though Nigeria is going on, even though Nigeria is perceived as one of the most lucrative markets in the world today, they don't see it. Even though they see the mineral resources that we have in Nigeria, they don't see it. If you go to a place like Canada, my daughter told me the other day that the temperature there is -40, and they are surviving. That is not an issue in Nigeria. But people are picking up issues and they are holding on to those issues, and those issues are the things that are holding them down. That is why we are recommending mentorship and business consultation. Because if you leave people to operate on their own, you won't get the best out of them. Because many of them, because of the mindset they've created for themselves, they have walls that actually stop them from expressing themselves. That wall is what we solve with mentorship.
Okay. So, I'm a dental therapist without a clinic, but I offer services. What,
If you are a dental operator and you don't have a clinic, all you need to do is rent a clinic and partner with someone that has a clinic who does not have customers. But one thing I will tell you is create the enabling environment to just give a talk online about how you handle your dental cases and how you handle clients and all that. By the time you put that in 3 slots and content, you will see people start asking you your number and phone number. But I know that in the medical field, people are not supposed to advertise, but there's a way around of it. You can actually go to a church and tell them you want to do free medical examination. But as you are doing the free medical examination, you see a lot of people that have cases, and you refer them to come with you to your clinic to do those handle those cases. And before you know it, by the time you go like 2 or 3 churches, you have referrals from a lot of people that will give you the business. And as you start making the money, you buy the equipment you need to set up your own. But don't wait until you have the equipment before you start that business. You can start that business today. Challenge me.
So, how can I grow in my POS business to increase my income?
POS business, if you really want to increase your business, go and look for somebody that has a big business that does not have POS. Just stay by the person. As they are coming to buy things, they will ask for POS to collect money to pay the person. So you just be the person that is transferring money from the customer to the people that are buying. If you have 5 people that you are doing this for in a market that is reputable, that has a lot of traffic, there is no way you will not make money, because everybody that buys anything from any of those retail shops, you'll be making your commission out of them. So it is not you that will bring the access to the customer. There is somebody that has a shop in the market who does not have access to POS. You have access to POS, and there are a lot of people who come to the market today, they don't have cash. So be the middleman. Another way to expand this business is to go to an institution where you have a lot of people, offer to charge less than what they charge outside. Your traffic will be so high, and at the end of the day, you can actually start having people who are paying money to do investment, and you pay them interest, and you give loan to some people and take interest from the loan that you give to them. You become a middleman in an organization, in a school, in a workplace, in a market. You can actually have people investing in you and people taking from you, because they know you and they know how the market is. You thrive better. But if you put the POS just in front of you and expect only people who come around you to participate and patronize you, you will not get the type of customers that will give you the mileage that you are looking for. Challenge me.
Why is mentorship important?
Mentorship is the most important thing today in Nigeria, but that's what is lacking. We have a lot of educated people today. We have too many universities today, but universities are churning out graduates who cannot defend their qualifications. Mentorship will take you out immediately because somebody will take you through step by step and make you refine yourself, reorientate your mindset to look at what you know that you are not using. Education is good, but when you get your education, it takes the will and the mind to get you to start acting. Mentorship is taking you through how you can actually succeed in what you're doing because the person has gone through that and is able to look at you and get you into seeing what you have not seen. And at the end of the day, you now come to the realization of what you know that you are not using. And once you start using it, you see the increase in your life. If you really want to move to your next level, look for a mentor. A mentor can be somebody that is doing the business that you want to do. A mentor can be a family member. A mentor can be an expert. A mentor can be a religious leader. A mentor can be a politician. You need mentorship in different aspects of your life. And if you actually have a mentor, you probably will be exposed to how you can get to your next level faster. Today's Nigeria, we have a lot of people today that are unemployed. We have a lot of people today that are actually earning salaries that don't take them home in 2 weeks. We have a lot of business owners who are struggling. A lot of them are graduates. They went to school for 4 years, some of them 6 years. But take them through mentoring session where they can be mentored to how they can get what they really want to get out of life. They get better results. So I encourage everybody, go get a mentor in the different aspects of your life. Your life will not remain the same.
What is FMG and why is this the best place?
The acronym for FMG is Free Mentorship Grooming. Free Mentorship Grooming was set up to actually take charge of the gap we have today in society. We know that a lot of people are suffering today because of the way they've conditioned their mindset. And a lot of people are in prison in their minds. So FMG was actually created to actually get the mentoring exposure to people and get people better groomed and mentored into succeeding in what they do. Somebody that is unemployed today can start doing business immediately. Somebody that is earning poor salaries can actually earn more. And someone that is struggling with his business can also have a way of improving that business. With the FMD platform, you join the platform, you get into a platform where we can actually start giving you tips that you need to know on how you can relate with human beings, how you can reorientate your mindset and your thinking, and how you can also see the possibilities and opportunities that you have out there. It opens you up to see what you know that you are not using.
Finally, can you tell us? Okay.
Yes.
What business can I do with 500K and earn good profit?
500K is too much. You can do a lot of business without 1 naira in your pocket. What you really need is to understand what you want, and how people around you, what they need around you. You don't need to have money to actually start that business today, because there are people who have shops who are not selling. You can decide to sell for them. There are people who are talented, who are out there looking for who will employ them. You can actually employ somebody today and the person can start working for you. But if you want to look at just the 500,000, you probably are thinking old school, where you can use the money to buy something that you will sell. But I'm telling you today, if you go use that 500,000 to buy something to sell or start a business, you probably will fail in that business because you don't have the understanding of the business. That's why a lot of people who start business on their own, majority of them fail because they don't understand the rudiments of business. But if you start without a dime, which is what I teach a lot of people, there is hardly any business you can't start without 1 naira in your pocket. The principle is for you to know that you can sell for somebody, or you can use somebody that is talented. You don't have to pay the salary of the person up front. What you promise to pay the person, it will be at the end of the month. But make sure that whoever you want to employ is the right person. The person that has the right exposure, the right experience, and what you really need. Because some people employ their relatives who don't know anything. They employ their townspeople, they employ people that they are in the same religion with, and at the end of the day, they don't get the result they are looking for. But if you have 500,000, if you can start a business without 1 naira in your pocket, and you have the understanding of what you need to know, then 500,000 is a big leverage for you. You can sell any item, buy the item, and make sure you sell those items at a profit, and you make a lot of money.
Please, sir, how do I grow my business? I sell children's clothes and I don't have a shop or capital.
You don't need children's clothes. You don't need a capital to start that business. Look for 5 people that are selling children's clothes in the market. Go and meet them. Many of them are looking for how they will sell. Tell them you want to take the picture of the clothes, put it online, and negotiate the real price. When you get the price they are selling, negotiate what will come to you, and put it online, and make sure you package it well for presentation. People, if you expose to 10,000 people, people will call you that they want some of the items there. And as you sell, when you start making money, you start using the money to expand your business. By then, you'll have learned the ropes, you'll have seen the market, you'll have seen the need and the challenges you have in the market, and you'll be able to sell more. There are people that are selling today who are in the market today. They call them Osanya. The Igbo people call them Osanya. If you go to the market, you see someone that will call you, I know where you can buy it cheaper. They will take you to somebody who has the product to sell. By the time they sell for like 6 months for different people and they're making commission, they'll have enough money to rent a shop for themselves. When they rent the shop, they will have gained the confidence of these people that are selling these items. All they need to do is put sample items in the shop that they rented. Their business have started. They did not use 1 naira to start that business. I want to round up. I don't want to continue talking, but I tell you today, if you really want to move on to your next level, get a mentor. And that's what I do. I help people succeed in what they do or choose to do. I help people start businesses without 1 naira in their pocket. I help people grow their businesses, just reorientating the way they think and opening them up to the opportunities that we have in Nigeria. Money continues to flow in the streets of Nigeria. Nigerians are not picking because the mindset is damaged. That damaged mindset is what I work on. And everybody needs to change the way you think, present yourself, and see life. If you are used to eating amala, if you see akpu, you say akpu is smelling. Today, a lot of people have the mindset and the damaged mindset of if you don't have money, you cannot succeed. Come and see how you can start that business without 1 naira in your pocket. You don't need to have 1 naira to even build an estate. You don't need to have 1 naira to be landlord of a house in Wuse 2. You don't need to have 1 naira to sell anything online and make in excess of 1 million naira. My name is Francis Daniel Okumagba, a mentor, counselor, business strategist, life and wealth coach. I look forward to seeing you so we can move together and take you on to your next level in this year 2024. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to seeing you soon.